Alright guys, what is up? I'm AsgardsChamp. Welcome to episode 2 of my playthrough for the Banner Saga. Looking forward to this, as always, because I really enjoyed last week's episode. It was good. Now, we had a little bit of a camera problem last time. Hopefully that's solved now. I don't think that should be an issue going forward. It might do, though. Still not thoroughly tested that enough. I've set up a new webcam, but I was still having some issues before, which makes me think it wasn't the camera after all. It was actually probably something to do with the recording software that I'm using. Anyway, that all said, fingers crossed, no problems this time. Links down in the description below, guys, to my social media. If you want to give me a follow over there, that's always greatly appreciated. And let's get on with it. So, where we left off last time, we had made camp, and I think we'd drunk a little bit too much. The game sort of showed us the map, told us about resting, introduced us to the sort of like supply mechanics and that sort of thing, and then give us a few options here. Now it's telling me here to click on the hero's tent, so we'll go ahead and do that. So click on a unit to view stats, promote ranks, and learn about abilities. Okay, Mogra, he's a new character, I think. Did we have him before? I don't think we did. I think we had Gunnulf. Or maybe we did have him, I'm not sure. It's a shield master. Yeah, I don't think we did. So click on the ability button to learn about the unit's abilities. Cool, bring the pain. So the character strikes an adjacent enemy for armor break damage before hunkering down and boosting his passive ability. Return the favour to return even more break damage for one turn. Cool. By using Bring the Pain, you can create a forward charge that punishes enemies for ganging up against him. So rank 1, which I'm guessing is what we have at the moment. Normal break attack plus and +1 to return the favour. Not too sure what that means. I guess we'll probably get a better idea when we get into the game. Oh, here we go. Return the favour is a passive ability, so enemies who attack him lose 1 point of armour for each strike. 1 point of armour for each strike the character. Not sure if that makes sense. Return the favour triggers every time he takes damage from an adjacent enemy, which can make it devastating to hit him with attacks that strike multiple times. Alright, so he's kind of like a bit of a tank then. I'm guessing most of the shield characters probably are. Cool. So we can actually promote these guys as well. The ones who were in the initial battle with us. Or just Gunnulf, apparently. So I think that's because he's got 2 kills, I'm guessing 2 out of 2 here. We've not fought with anyone else, have we? So yeah, it must be that. So if we promote him, the greatest warriors on the battlefield are those who live past their first battles to start a journey down the path to legend, so increase his stats, increase your item rank. Not sure what that means. I'm guessing this is going to cost 5 of this renown. Yep. Let's confirm that, let's do it. So this unit has points available to spend on improving stats. Activate one of the plus buttons above. Okay, what do we want to give him? So this guy is the one who can like deal out a lot of damage, right? Yeah, what do we want to give him actually? I guess being able to break shields is probably a good thing for this guy. I'm not sure what this is. It hasn't introduced us to this mechanic yet, so I'm actually just going to leave it for now, I think. Maybe we give him like 1 more willpower and 1 more to shield. Just because he doesn't have a shield of his own. I think his shield stat was a bit lower than the rest of them, so let's try and like balance that out a little bit maybe. Yeah, I'll be happy with that. Let's confirm it. Cool. Right, I think we can go back now. Yeah, he's now level 2. So we have a roster of characters, I'm guessing, which will build up over time, and we can choose who we want to take with us. That's pretty cool. I like that. So we can build our team to kind of suit each other's styles and so on. What does Ludin do, actually? So he's a spear master. Fairly high attack there. I wonder what benefit a spear gives him. Let's check what his abilities are. So Impale. The character skewers his enemy, doing normal strength damage before kicking the enemy away, doing knockback and causing them to bleed if they move on the next turn. Okay. So he's good at keeping people at bay. A target who is bleeding will take 1 strength damage for each tile that they move, which can be especially deadly for enemies that are moved against their will. Okay, so we can maybe combo that with someone else who knocks characters back, maybe, something like that. So rank 1, he just knocks them back 1 tile. And his passive ability, Embolden, so each kill the character makes encourages allies to fight harder, granting 1 willpower to the unit and any adjacent allies. Okay, cool. Well, again, we'll get to know what he's like in battle, I'm sure, at some point. Let's go back. So I guess now it's kind of leaving us to make our own decision as to what we want to do. So we can potentially rest. It said that increases the morale of everybody. But it will use supplies if we rest for a day. So I think we just set straight back off. I can't actually remember how to do that. Oh, there we go, leave. I'm not too bothered about training with anyone right now. We'll figure their abilities out, I'm sure, in the initial battles here. Excuse me. Cool.
Even the name means bad weather, where frozen wind sweeps in from the bay. They tend livestock, but most are just men driven from Strand with nowhere else to go. Why else would anyone stay? We won't stop long.
Cool, so another... I've come across another settlement, I think, by the looks of it. So, speaking to a peasant, apparently. So by Hadrabog, that's a lot of Val for some missing cattle. What? A couple of days back, sent word to Strand about the cattle, didn't expect an army. He looks pleased with himself, until it sinks in that you aren't there on his behalf. So where have your cattle gone? Wouldn't know. My boy's seen men up the hills carrying them away. Don't know many men who can hoist a whole cow by himself. Scalfings out there, maybe. Could they have Val working for them? Not from what the governor told me. I'm going to look around and get camp set up. The peasant spits, his eyes anxiously darting about as the caravan sets up tents. We'll be here no more than a day. There's silver for any food you've got. For hundreds of Val, are you serious? Whatever you're willing to sell. You thinking of squatting? Not enough room for a couple hunters here. Forget hundreds of... Shut up. That's abrupt. Hear that? Where's Ludin? It's faint, sounding like fighting, and something else. Hakon takes off at a run. A battle. What, he's on his own? What's this guy doing? Okay, clicking any tile will automatically make a path, but you can also set waypoints. Click once to make a waypoint. Now select the next waypoint. This is often useful when you need to avoid certain tiles. Okay, cool. Now confirm the move. I don't like these guys. I'm guessing that this is the Dredge that they keep talking about. So spearmen can attack diagonally and up to 2 tiles away. Okay, cool. Clicking the top right banner to compare your stats with the enemies. Now click on the enemy. Top right banner? This one? Ah, okay, cool. Oh, that's actually handy. Might as well leave that on all the time, to be honest. So armor blocks attacks on strength. For each enemy armor higher than your strength, there's a 10% chance that the attack will be deflected. Notice the chance to hit shown above the attack button. Attack this enemy's strength. 50% chance? Okay, so I think that's because his armor is higher than my strength. So we've got a 50% chance of doing at least 1 damage to him. I guess that's just so that we can't end up in a situation where we can't do any damage to people. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Deflected. Alright, so deflected attacks do no damage. From here on out, you will fail catastrophically if you don't break armor. Okay. Damaging both strength and armor is equally important. Wow, okay, Luna's dead. Wow. Alright, so I'm guessing, I think in those first initial battles we didn't really have to worry about armor too much. I think it's telling me now, okay, now you have to worry about armor. Because look, even one of our strongest guys here, he's got 14 strength, isn't even enough to break his armor. So yeah, I guess we're going to have to move here. I don't know what his special ability is actually, I can't remember. Sundering Impact? We've not actually had a fight with this guy yet. So added strength and armor, damage to target and adjacent enemies. So at rank 1, 100% to hit, strength damage plus 1, 1 to break the target, and 1 break added to heavy impact. I'm not sure I understand that, but I'm going to do it anyway. Or shall I? No, let's not do that. Ooh, how do I cancel it now? There we go. So let's attack him. Can I not do like an armor breaking attack on this guy? Yeah, I can. There we go. So let's break his armor. do we want to use maybe 2 willpower to smash him? Thing is, with willpower, I think that probably doesn't replenish until we like get into camp and have a rest. I think. I don't think it's just between battles. Let's just do a normal one. Because we definitely need to get his armor down. That's for sure. Now he's going to be attacking after this guy here. And he's going to do a lot of damage actually. Our armor isn't kind of set up for this. Let's pop him here so that we're adjacent to him as well. Don't want to use Tempest. This guy's a bit of a beast. So I guess these bigger ones are like kind of comparison or compared to the Val, sorry, here. These guys maybe compare them to humans. Either way, let's do shield breaking attacks. Not. Did we upgrade that in the last when we were in camp? I'm sure we did. Anyway, let's actually just attack him. We're going to do 2 damage to him. Ouch. Yeah, that hurts. I kind of want to take this big guy down first, but at the same time, I use a willpower to get up to these guys. Just want to block these guys off, really. So yeah, this Bring the Pain, he gains armor every time he gets hit, I think is what it was. Now I'm wondering, so we're going to do 2 damage. He won't be able to hurt me. Yeah, let's just attack him then. Oh, I didn't think he'd actually manage to get close to me. Ouch. Okay then. We probably want to break this guy's armor again. And then maybe do a... I'd like to understand this move a little bit better. I think it's just like a bit of a buff maybe. Either way, I want to move him around here. Just so that when he does hit, I'm going to use his area of effect attack against both of these guys. It won't hurt him in the process. And let's break his armor again, I think. Alright, he's going to attack us here. And yeah, now let's do his Tempest attack. He's going to use a willpower to do it, that's fine. Okay, it only actually did 1 damage to them both. Yeah, he's going to go down. That's not good. I hope they don't die outright, like permadeath. If they go down, I hope not. But let's see, I guess. Yeah, he needs to move now as well. Where do I want to put him though? Yeah, actually, let's put him here. Does this do a knockback again? I can't remember. So Bring the Pain breaks an enemy's armor and punishes enemies for retaliating. That's right, okay. So yeah, it breaks armor basically, I think. Which might not be a bad thing. Let's do it. Alright, he broke our armor there as well. Let's actually start attacking this guy now. We're still only going to do 1 damage. Yeah, he's got 11 armor. We've got 12 strength. Yeah, this is bad. And he's so weak now, he's not going to do any damage to this guy. So I think we're going to have to break his armor and really go for it. Should have done that earlier. That's my mistake. Yeah, he's not going to be able to do anything really. Can he kind of... He can rest. What does that... That only gives him willpower though, not health, right? So probably should just attack him. Hope that we do 1 damage. No, I deflected it. Okay. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, well this got insanely harder in 1 fight. Alright, I need to really start thinking about what I'm doing now then. I'll just turn this off a second. No, gets rid of mine as well. And it doesn't. So alright, so he's got 10 strength. This guy's got 6 armor, we'll do 4 damage to him. That's worth it, I think, just going for a normal attack on this guy. Yep. Hakon's about to take a beating now, I think, as well. I wonder if now that there's some guys all around him, I should probably do his ability. I kind of need to do it just to figure out what it does, so let's go for it. Yeah, I still don't really get what it did. Did it do damage and... I think it did damage and armor break as well. Anyway, let's finish this guy off. That's one guy down there at least. So whenever an enemy falls in battle, 1 willpower star is added to your horn. Using the horn will give 1 willpower to the active ally. Should we just try that? So whenever anyone dies, we get a star added to here, and then we can use that to give someone willpower. Is that right? Yeah, I guess that's right. Well, let's attack him. Oh god, his my strength's really low again. I'm gonna have to break his armor again, I think. Otherwise he's gonna mess us up really bad. Now this guy here has only got 5 health left. I'm gonna have to move. I can't actually see. I don't think we can rotate the camera on this, unfortunately. Move him in. And we will do, what, 3 damage to this guy? Worth it, I think. I think he's going to be the last one standing by the looks of it. Yeah, he's only got 1 health left now. Might as well break the rest of his armor. It's probably going to go down, but then this guy, is it Mogre? You can finish him. Yeah, he's now down as well. We're going to smash this guy for 9 damage. I think that's... hopefully going to win it for us. Yeah, this was so much tougher. I hope the fact that these guys go down doesn't affect us in the next battle. We'll see. Yeah, that was tough. We'll have to rethink the way we do things going forward, I think. So Mogre got a promotion. Gunulf is injured. Don't know what that means. Guess we'll find out. So is Hakon. Gained a bit of renown. Well, that was disastrous. You trying to get yourself killed, Ludin? What are you doing? I was trying to get a shot in between the plates. Okay. You never seen a dredge before, boy? What kind of idiot? Break their armor first. Where did they come from? We didn't even see them. They were just there. Hakon goes to where Vognir lies face down. The future Val King lies motionless, aside from a spreading pool of blood. I didn't actually realise Vognir was there as well. Vognir's dead. Chapter 2. Cool. Cut with the keen-edged sword. Ah, new characters maybe. I think this is the guy from the, like, cover art of the game. Yeah, these two. So where did that thing come from? Shh, stay close. I think it saw us. Uh oh, gotta fight another one. It looks like one of the big ones as well. So deployment happens before battle. Click your units, Rook and Alette. I'm guessing that's Alette and that's Rook. To deploy them within the blue squares, click ready to start the battle. I mean, I'll just move them forward and let's go. Careful, don't get too close. Okay. So click your units' portrait to see information about their abilities. So mark prey, does armor break damage, all allies within range attack the marked target. Okay. Alright, he has to be stood next to them to do it. Is it telling me to not move him? I guess let's just move sideways and end the turn, I guess. He's got a bow on his back, can I not use that? The orange squares indicate the range of the unit's attack. Archers like Rook and Alette have a much longer range than melee units. Okay, so yeah, he is an archer. I've just moved now as well, I don't think I can move anymore. Never mind. He's going to bring himself within range anyway. It'd be nice to know what the range of their attack is. Because, yeah, like right now, I can't attack him. I'd have to move right 2 squares to bring this one in range. But he's in the way. The The other option is I move forwards 2 squares, but that's putting her in like direct danger. So maybe I'll move her like here in anticipation of the next turn. What's thread the needle? What does that do? I'm still out of range, only just for this as well. Hits all units between the archer and the target, doing bonus armor break damage. Alright, cool. That's a good one. Kind of messed this one up already. I feel like this might not go well. Oops. Alright, he only hit me for 1 damage. Alright, he's not actually that strong, this guy. Let's move you back where we can shoot. Probably want to break his armor, right? And let's spend a willpower to do it as well. Nice. It's definitely handy to be able to break armor from a distance. Yeah, I feel like that's only going to be a good thing. Let's attack. I think we've learnt our lesson from before. Let's just break armor on these guys initially. He is going after her. Can we reach from here? Yes, we can. We'll do 4 damage to him. Let's do that. I really like these animations. It's really good. Alright, he broke her armor this time, which means I think she should probably move back and get an attack in. Did she lose quite a lot of damage? Yeah, so she's down to 5 strength, which means we're only going to do 1 damage here. I think it's worth it though, still to do that. Could even use another willpower and get that up to 2. Until I figure out how the willpower works, like how it replenishes, I'm going to just keep using it, I think. Make the most of it. Nice. Let's actually attack him back and kill him. That's cool as well, if he's adjacent, he'll use his axe, which is nice. Victory, your renown grows. Got 3 for that one. Was that a dredge? Alette looks calm, but you can tell her heart is about to beat right out of her chest. It was. Let me see. Are you hurt? No, I'll be fine. When the dredge attacks your cart and the ox bolted, it spilled most of your supplies. You can see more dark figures moving through the trees when you glance that direction. All that food, that's the last we're going to get before winter. What do we do? Don't run. Let me think. Interesting. I mean, we kind of need supplies to get around, don't we? So, if we hurry, we can gather them before more dredge appear. Do you think you can handle more of them? Or we forget the supplies and run back to Skogr, which I'm guessing is a town. I feel like with just being them 2, they'll struggle against more of them. I mean, we struggled against that 1. Oh, we didn't struggle. I guess we handled it pretty comfortably, but... No, let's forget the supplies. Okay, what are they even doing here? No clue, but we need to warn everyone right now. Yeah, you see, smart move. Go warn everyone else. Supplies. Oh gosh, look, we've only got 3 supplies. Supplies represent food and other goods used to keep everyone alive on the road. When supplies are gone, people will start to die of starvation. The more people are in the caravan, the faster supplies will diminish. Okay. You can see how many days of supplies you have left on the travel display at the top of the screen. Most towns will have supplies to sell, as well as a few items. So I'm guessing that's 3 days of supplies there then. And we've also got a different set of renown for this group here. Okay. Yeah, days of supplies there. Looks like we're heading back to the town here. Morale has declined. Cool, we're going to get there. Probably before the end of the next day. Yep. Yeah, this game's cool. I really like it. I like this mechanic of like travelling around and having to manage your supplies and that kind of thing.
I never expected to see the Dredge with my own eyes. What happened in the north? Already we see more between the trees as we approach our home, and Alette grips my hand tight. We must find Ivor.
Ivor. We've not met this person before, I don't think. I don't remember him from the last group. Guessing that was the voice of Rook as well, I would imagine. Oh, there's Dredge there. I just noticed that. In the foreground. If they're like around the town, does that mean the town's about to get attacked? Either. The enormous Varl in question towers over the men in the training field. He squints as you approach. Already back, Huntsmaster? Thought you'd be tomorrow. Dredge everywhere. Dredge? How did they get through Greyhorn? Must have broken through the fort. The fighters nearby have stopped sparring. They gather around you. Damn it. They'll be here soon, if not already. Yeah, there you go. They are attacking. You hear screams from the outskirts. People are running towards the Great Hall. Ivor turns to one of the older boys in his group of fighters. Igil, take a let to the Great Hall. Tell the chieftain what's happening. The rest of you gather up as many people as you can. Come on, Alette. No, wait. I want to help. Yeah, let them fight. Like, why not? Why not invite some coats to join us too? You're asking for dead kids. Okay. I won't let anything happen to her. Ooh, I think he likes Alette. They'll have to deal with it sooner or later, Ivor. What now? Eagle, keep your shield up. We just hold them off until everyone's inside, then we figure out what to do next. More shouts draw your attention to some houses atop a nearby hill. Houses here? I'm guessing that's where I need to go. Can drag the mouse around here. But it's pulling me back this way. Cool, let's click on this house. I'm guessing this is where we need to go. Sure enough, Dredge are gathering in number. Fear threatens to bubble over into panic. How long do we need to keep this up, you ask? Ivor shakes his head unknowingly. That's a bad sign. Uh-oh. Turn order. So, units move in the order you place them, from left to right. This initiative order is very important when setting up strategies. For example, put archers after melee units so they can stay safe behind your heavy hitters. Drag the unit icons to rearrange their turn order. Alright, cool. So Ivor, he's a strong arm. This guy's got a shield. He's got lots of, what do you even call this? Lots of armor. Yeah, armor. So I guess I want him to go first, to go up ahead of everyone else. Egil as well, I believe, yeah, sword and shield, so he's a raid master. That's cool. Get him in second, and yeah, put the two archers at the end. Items. We've got an item here as well. Don't know what this does. Alette's bracelet. Lovingly made by Hunter's wife to keep her daughter safe from harm. So it's +1 to armor, strength, and will. I'm guessing that's already equipped on her. Do I have to drag it? We have to drag it. Alright, well, let's give it to Alette, seeing as it's her bracelet. Cool, I think that's it. We're ready for battle. That Dredge at the back looks tough. Right, he's got lots of armour. So these guys do what? 10, 10, 11, and 10. We've got... Alright, actually it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Let's keep... Well, we're going to have to probably group these guys into twos. Let's put Alette with... actually, let's put her on this side, put him there. Yeah, and let's do the same here again as well. Yeah, alright. Yeah, because the thing is with Rook, he's got fairly decent strength, so if he gets into melee combat, he'll be okay, I think. The other option is we group them all together. Like so. Smash this guy up first, maybe like do a lot of damage to him, just pounce on him. It'll take a little bit of time for these guys to get over to me. And maybe we put Rook on this side. So that he can fire arrows that way if he needs to. Keep Alette on this side. Yeah, alright, let's try this. Let's try this. I'm not the best strategist, but let's go for it. So the one with the shield looks like trouble. Yep, he does. Let me handle him. Okay. Should have probably actually put him and Egil swapped around, but never mind. Yeah, okay, that is a bit of a mistake instantly. Never mind, it's alright. We'll do it. So Battering Run, what does that do? So knock the target back through multiple tiles, doing armor break damage. Rank 1, knock back up to 4 tiles for 1 break, +1 per unit they pass through. Alright, so you can actually smash them through other units. Cool. Well, I think for now, How much damage would we do to this guy? 4. Or we can break his armor for 2. Alright, next time let's have a think about this. Maybe sending Eagle forward first to break armor, and then having this guy do maximum damage might be a better idea, but I think what we'll do is we will break his armor. Oh, didn't realise he was going to go second. Okay, so Eagle's next. Send him in. And what does Stonewall do? So blocks damage to strength and armor for 1 round. Alright, so he can kind of like tank damage as well. But we don't want to do that, do we? So let's actually attack. He can do 3 damage to this guy, or 1 more to his armor. I think we do armor and then get the archers to shoot at him. Although actually, will they even be able to reach? I don't know if maybe these guys will block the line of sight. Let's just do strength damage to him. Can always maneuver them into position. So can we attack this guy? We can for 5 damage as well. Worth it. I think we go for that. And if we can do the same with the let, we'll do it. Yeah, we kind of want him to be our damage sponge. Just soak it all up. Can't attack him because I'm guessing these guys are in the way. Okay, well that's fine. In that case, what we do is probably armor break this guy for 1. Another normal dredge going over from there. Is he bigger than these other ones? No, I think he's about the same. Okay, so now here we can potentially smash this guy. I think he goes next as well. Does he? Or is it the big guy with the shield that goes next, isn't it? Then he goes after Egil, so Egil can kill him. So I think we need to smash this guy here. Alright, big dude's here. Okay, that was not good. We can definitely kill this guy though. They're all going after Egil. Alright, so I think with him... what's his special ability again? Does armor break damage, all allies within range attack the marked target. Alright, so I could do this on him. He'll take armor damage and then these guys will swing at him, I think. Both of these two, because they're both adjacent. That's my understanding of it. Oh, again, I have to be adjacent though. Okay, well the other option is that I attack this big dude for armor. Use my willpower to boost it a little bit. And we could move, yeah. Alright, yeah, let's move Alette here for 1 willpower. She's got quite a lot, so that should be fine. And we could do, that only goes in straight lines, never mind. Well, we can attack. There's no point in just doing 2 damage to him, I don't think. We can just kill him next turn. So maybe we do armor damage to this guy, and again boost it with willpower. Need to start whittling down his armor for sure, because yeah, he's smashing Egil to bits. Now Egil's only got 5 strength left, so he won't be able to kill this guy. So I'm going to have to do it with Ivor. He's going to come after Rook. Use a willpower to hit him for strength. Now I'm actually going to use his special ability here. So for 1 turn, he's going to not take damage. That actually ended up sending him over to Rook, which probably was a bad idea. Let's move Rook back, get him out of there. Let's attack. Let's just keep attacking the armor of this big guy. It's really coming after Rook here. Don't want them to get injured if I can help it, but I don't think I can help it, unfortunately. Oh, that's good actually. So it tells you when you're moving about. Like if I move here, for example, I can't attack either of those dredge, but if I move there, it tells you how much damage you'll do to them as well. So, what do we want to do here? I think the big guy's got to be the priority, right? I've actually got 2 stars on here as well for willpower. Yeah, Rook's down. And I can't actually get close enough to him. Annoying. Well, we'll take the little guy then, in that case. Maybe we want to use Battering Run and smash him back. He won't take much armor break damage, but he will not get knocked back 4 tiles. Which I think will give Egil a bit of time to intercept him, just so he doesn't... Yeah, let's do it. Oh, didn't realise it was his turn next, okay. I thought it was his turn. Okay, we resisted that, whatever it was. Let's go for the armor damage on this guy. Smashing Egil up. He's only got 2 health left. She can actually do 4 damage to this guy now. So I think we go for that with willpower. I really hope willpower replenishes per battle. Okay, good. He didn't do much damage to her. Now we start laying it on thick, I think, on this guy. Minimise the amount of damage he can do. Yeah, let's actually take his armor down even more. I think we've got this one. Oh, she actually can't attack close range, so let's move her back. Attack, we can do 3 damage to him this time. Let's do it. I'll call it 4 damage because we'll use a willpower. Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't be using all this willpower, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Never mind. Alright, nice. We can kill this guy this time. He can now be promoted. This guy's coming over to attack Ivor. He's not going to do anything. And let's get Egil over here to finish this guy off. I think that's it. Oh, actually, it's only an 80% chance that we'll do it, but let's just go for it. There we go. Did it. Nice. So Ivor's got a promotion, and Egil's got a promotion. Rook's injured. Again, not sure what that does yet, but I'm sure we'll find out. Continue. So difficulty. Combat can be unforgiving. Don't hesitate to change the difficulty of battles if it leaves you frustrated, or if you find yourself needing a tough challenge. Use the options menu to change difficulty. Don't worry, you can change difficulty at any time, and it has no effects on the story or the choices that you make. I don't think I'll do that. I'd rather take the challenge if it means I lose. Well, I don't know what the consequences for losing are, actually, but depends how terrible they are. But yeah, I'd rather still lose and learn than make it easy for myself. Cool, so a black cord is forming at the tree line. Enough of this, says Ivor, glancing over his shoulder. We're going back. Then adds Rook. I'm doing one more check on the houses around here, see if you can find anyone. So I can either keep watch or argue to head back immediately. I think we should keep watch. We should probably find as many people as we can, right? As you tend to head back, a colossus appears around the side of a house. It silently looms over Alette, its face an expressionless, stony mask more terrifying than any roar it may have produced. Time seems to slow as it pulls back its enormous mace. Okay, I don't know what a colossus is, but it doesn't sound like a good thing. And it's going to smash Alette. Oh god, what do I do? I mean, I could shout to her, but I don't think... Is that going to help? I don't know. Shooting it with an arrow, I feel like that's not going to help. Or run at it, axe ready. I don't know what the right answer is here, but I think shooting at it to draw its attention. As a second nature, you knock an arrow. Alette is standing directly between you and the dredge, making the shot perilous at best. So it could have told me that before. That would have been nice. If you're off by a few inches, stop thinking, shoot the dredge, shout to get her attention instead, or fire safely above the dredge to distract it. Is that going to distract it? You can also now shout for her attention. It's giving me that option again. No, let's try distract it. The arrow flies above the dredge's head, planting itself into a wooden beam. Alette looks into your direction with confusion. The dredge does not. She catches a glimpse of the dredge above her and freezes in terror. Oh dear. Suddenly, Egil is between the Dredge and the Let, his shield above him. The black stone mace falls, Egil's shield crumples, and so does the boy beneath it. A moment later, Ivor is there, his sword run through the neck of the Dredge. Ah, shit. Did we just get Egil killed? He's gone, says Ivor, looking over the boy's shattered skull. Alette gasps, her hands to her mouth. I'm checking the other houses, Ivor remarks. See if you can find anyone, and then meet me at the Grey Hall. Damn. We just leveled him up as well. Wow, this is pretty ruthless then, right? Losing people left, right and centre. Right, let's go to the hall then. Ah, shit, I think there was a market there. Never mind. You find anyone? A few? Set them inside. Gods, this is bad. About Gil. It's my fault. He was a good fighter for his age. No family. I thought I've forgotten what it's like facing Dredge. I'm out of practice, Rook. Look, as long as I've known you, you've always wormed your way out of talking about Dredge. This will be the time to start talking. I can tell you they rarely stop for a rest. The sooner we leave, the better. They'll follow us until we're tripping over tired women and children, then they'll attack. Even after we're wiped out, they'll keep coming, trampling corpses in their wake. There's no end to them. How did anyone survive the Great Wars? Ask the Menders, I wasn't there. But I know you've fought your fair share. Yep, I've killed enough slag for one lifetime. That's why you're going to save us now. Don't lay that on me. Come on, let's get inside. Yeah, he obviously doesn't want to be the hero. Cool, so now I can go to the market. And I'm guessing that's where I'll buy supplies for whatever journey we're about to embark on. We still only have 2 days worth of supplies. We can also check on our heroes. I think we should do that. Injuries then. So one or more of your units is injured. Injured units can still fight but have a penalty to max strength equal to the number of days wounded. Wow, okay. The healer's time passes when resting in camp. Ooh, okay. So I'll have to obviously rest to get Rook back up to full strength. So items are shown at the bottom of the roster. Drag items onto your units to equip them. Items can only be equipped by characters of equal rank. Promote your units to equip higher rank items. Click on an item for more information. Well, we already know about that one and we've already given it to Alette, so that's fine. So he's injured for currently 1 day, so that means he has -1 strength in battle. We have to rest in a camp to heal him. Cool. And we can promote Ivor, so let's do that. It's going to cost us 5 renown. High stats and increase iron rank, that's fine, let's do it. Gives us 2 points to spend on him. I'm still not sure what this one is. Doesn't actually tell us. I'll have to check that in a second. His ability to break shields might be good to increase. I think his shield itself is okay for now. Maybe we'll up his strength as well. Make him a bit of a beast. I did think one of these two could be promoted as well, but maybe not. Never mind. How many... oh yeah, he's only got 1 kill, that's why. And Alette's actually had none, so that's why that is. Let's head back. We'll go to the market, I think, see what we can do there. There we go. So we can actually buy items as well. That's pretty cool. And what do we spend to buy stuff? Renown. Okay. So 1 renown would get us 3 supplies. I think we just spend a fair bit on this. But then do we want any of these items as well? What do they even do? So +1 armor per rest is that? So sometimes the difference between armor over your shoulders or on the ground is whether you can keep it sewn together. I don't know what +1 arm/rest means. I don't know. That gives us 20% dodge strength. +20 breaking, I think that is. And again, +1 armor per turn. You know what, I might get this hooked for extra breaking. It's going to cost 4 renown. Yeah, I think that's fine. An enormous fishing hook, thought to be from the legend in which the Val King Skimmer pulled a whale from Silverstone. Okay, let's get that. And then let's just get more supplies. Yeah, let's just max it out. Let's get the max amount of supplies we can get. Confirm. Right then guys, I think we're going to leave this episode there. So if you made it this far, as always, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, especially when I'm starting a new series. The amount of kind of like, you know, interaction you get initially sets the series off on its path. Yeah, if you've got any comments or anything you want to leave those down in the comments below. And if you're not already and you've enjoyed this kind of content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications. So with that, guys, I will see you on the next one.